If you don't know who JD Sports is by now, you should be very, very familiar with them, or you're just sleeping on the rock, man. They have been on a tear this year in terms of drops, exclusive accesses, and of course, what we're here to talk about today, restocks. And if you're still sitting on that L from the Air Jordan 14 Ferrari release, this might be, saying your best luck tomorrow with JD. We gotta talk about it because we got a couple of restocks, man. Let's get right into it. Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? Thank you guys so much for tapping into another one of them ones. And again, bro, this year, man, we've been going on a tear in terms of chopping about, sneaker news, release date info, restock, shot drops, whatever it may be, man. We went up on here chopping with you guys, and I hope you guys do truly appreciate it. If I help one person, that will make my day. But if you guys are new here to the channel and that's something you are interested in, make sure you subscribe right now. Hit the notification bell for your boy, man. Make sure you run them likes up, bro. We went crazy with the likes. We went crazy with interaction on the last video. And just like the videos in the past, we love Jordan release Saturdays, and I love chopping up with you guys. That's where we all come together and kind of see how the release went in certain locations. Of course, some locations are going to be different, totally different. Some locations. That's like, basing an Atlanta release off of like what's a small town, like Kansas City, Kansas release, so that's where I'm from. But, just had to throw those two cities out there. Of course, Atlanta's gonna have way more stock than a Kansas City area, bro. Like, it's typical. You guys know what I'm trying to get at. But again, it is what it is. We got to chat about this this restock. But again, man, sub up, hit the notification bell, run them likes up for your boy DaVinci. Of course, if you got any questions to me off to the side, you don't want to put in the comment section, please hit me up on Instagram. Feel free, man. All right, like I said, man, tomorrow we'll be getting a restock on JD for the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. And you guys probably like, yo, why is he so excited about the restock? And that is due to the fact that I've seen and I read all of the comments from the last video. There were so many L's passed around with these things right here. I was, not too surprised because I try to warn you guys at least a month. I had these probably like 2-3 weeks early, but I still talked about this release just based off, certain locations getting them, certain locations not getting them, kind of basing and judging, seeing how the release might go. And as you guys seen, there were a lot of L's for the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. But again, that's neither here nor there because you do have a second chance, and you might even see a third chance for getting these Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. So the first one, of course, like I said in the intro, JD Sports will be restocking these, and it's not a specific time yet, but I would definitely be on the app from 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time until it happens, because it will definitely happen. And I kind of mentioned it in my last video that some stores get back orders, some stores don't get all their pairs in, some stores like JD, they smart with it. All the people that cancel their releases, all the people that payment didn't go through, that they confirm them to be confirmed, you know what I'm saying? They put them right back on within the next couple of days. While of course, the fire is still going, the heat is still going, and the hype and anticipation is still going for a release, and that happens to be for the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. So make sure, if you do not have a JD Sports account yet, man, make sure you download it now. I remember back in the day, nobody talked about JD, and they started doing exclusive accesses, dropping their releases like that, and people start loving it. And of course, they have probably some of the smoothest restocks out of any app. You guys remember Snipes, terrible restocks. Foot Locker used to be terrible in terms of restocks, but JD has been very, very efficient. And once you get through the app, once you get through the site, you should be good to go and securing a pair. So make sure tomorrow you are on your phone, on your laptop, whatever it may be, in order to try to get a pair of the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris. Definitely a top 5 pickup this far for a lot of people, not me personally, because as you guys can see, I already had the 2014 pair, and I do still, I stand by it. I believe the 2014 pair is still better than the 2025s. But I'm not hating on it. It's still fire, and it's still one of those sneakers that's a must cop in a sneaker collection. And then along with the Air Jordan 14 Ferraris, we will also be getting a restock for the Air Jordan 4 white cements. Now that's a shoe, it's literally, I have so many shoes stacked up right now. You guys could kind of tell I'm in the process of moving and stuff like that. But there is going to be a restock for the Air Jordan 4 white cements. I had these right here, so I had to grab them real quick. But you guys get the gist, man. The Air Jordan 4 white cements will be restocked. And of course, you guys see my 2014 pair. We got two 2014 release, or 2015 release. Hey, my bad. We have a 2015 and a 2014 release that's already in the collection. But again, for those people that did not hit, I don't know why you wouldn't, because the white cement 4s are literally everywhere. There will be a restock for these as well on JD Sports. So I know a lot of people should have a pair. I seen pairs sitting in Nike outlets. I seen pairs still sitting in the mall. When I went there, I was like, yo, it's kind of crazy, but they mass produce these, and I still believe that the 2014 quality is better than, or the 2015 quality is better than the 2025. So don't dag me in the comments. That's just my personal take on the two sneakers, but still fired, of course. And this is OG colorway. You cannot go wrong with adding a pair in the collection. So if you want to double up, triple up, just get a pair for shits and giggles. Tomorrow on JD, the Asian 4 white cements will be restocking alongside the Ferrari 14. And like I said earlier, man, we might even see another restock here in the near future, and that is through some of these shops like, you know, Foot Locker and Chad Sports. A lot of locations did not get their stock. A lot of stores not get their stock, so we could potentially see, you know, onesies and twosies, you know, around certain different locations, start getting pairs of the Ferrari 4Ts in. It's not a solid thing yet because they might just throw it up on the app and do a restock. Don't know how they're gonna do it, but I know a lot of stores did not get all their pairs. That's due to all the crazy stuff going on. And I do believe that they pushed release date back. If you don't remember, the release date was supposed to be on a Wednesday, like the June the 14th, or I forget the date. It was like a Wednesday that these were scheduled to drop. And next, you know, they pushed it to a regular release Saturday. And that might be because some of the shipment issues that's been going on and so on and so forth. But just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for your locations that usually and typically get pairs, and they might be doing a restock very, very soon. So make sure you call around, ask around, and you should be good to go in that aspect. If you just, you know, putting your footwork, networking, talking about the shoe, chopping up with employees, you should get the information you're looking for. But I appreciate all the support, man. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I know this is probably a minuscule restock to a lot of people because you probably already got the Ferrari 14s or the white cements, but trust me, there are people out there that still don't have neither pair and are still either waiting on copping or still on the fence about copping. But if you hear a word about this restock, they might be trying to get a pair. Hey, let me know in the comment section if that is you, because I'm very interested in knowing if you're still on the fence about either the Ferraris or the Air Jordan 4 white cements, man. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tapping in. Make sure you subscribe right now to the channel. Hit the notification bell for your boy, and make sure you run them likes up ASAP Rocky. The likes go a long way, and it shows YouTube you guys are enjoying the content, man. I truly, truly do appreciate it, man. And real quick, PS, side note, I think we should be getting something soon from Nike in terms of a Jordan Reserve. You guys know we've been getting restocks and stuff like that, but I do think we might get a Jordan Reserve very, very soon. Who knows? Stay tuned for that information. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, man. Peace.